We are now on October 29th, 2025. $500 billion, that's NVIDIA's bold prediction, meant to silence all talk of an AI bubble. But behind that titanic figure lies a far more complex reality. Ultra-efficient chips, miniaturized edge AI, decentralized blockchain, algorithmic policing, and intelligent military drones. Today, from Washington to Melbourne, from Mumbai to the Asian markets, dive into 24 hours that expose the true driving forces of global artificial intelligence. Hold on tight. This morning marks a major strategic event, the NVIDIA GTC Washington 2025. And Jensen Huang, the company's visionary CEO, just crushed every fear about a so-called AI bubble. According to TrendForce, as of October 29, 2025, NVIDIA projects up to $500 billion in GPU sales powered by its revolutionary Blackwell and Vera Rubin architectures. To put that in perspective, that's equivalent to the combined GDP of Belgium and Austria. A single chipmaker generating the economic output of two entire European nations. Here's the fascinating technical detail few are highlighting. These new architectures can train AI models 20 times larger than GPT-4, while cutting energy consumption by 40%. Brutal translation? We're entering the era of green giants. AI models that are bigger, smarter, yet paradoxically more efficient. It's the technological circle squared, and NVIDIA just solved it. Now pause for a second. Breathe. This announcement isn't just a technical feat, it's a geopolitical declaration. By publicly stating that there is no AI bubble, NVIDIA is sending a crystal-clear message to investors, governments, and competitors alike. The AI revolution has only just begun. We're at mile 5 of a 100-mile marathon. But why the urgency to calm the markets? Because for 6 months, analysts have been nervous. Too much money, too fast, in a technology still maturing. The ghosts of the early 2000s dot-com bubble haunt Wall Street. Yet Jensen Huang answers with hard numbers. Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Google all have already placed multi-billion-dollar orders for Blackwell chips. Order books are full through 2027. And the number that makes your head spin, NVIDIA now controls 92% of the global AI GPU market. That's a near absolute tech monopoly. For context, even at its peak, Microsoft never went beyond 85% in operating systems. Immediate impact? NVIDIA stock surges plus 6% in Asian after-hours trading. The investors get the message. AI hardware remains the beating heart, the invisible engine of this entire revolution. But here's the real disruption almost no one is talking about. With these ultra-powerful chips, NVIDIA is no longer selling hardware. It's selling access to intelligence itself. Whoever controls the GPUs controls who can build advanced AI. It's a new form of geopolitical power, one the world has never seen before. And while NVIDIA doubles down on centralized brute power, others are betting on the exact opposite. To miniaturize AI, make it invisible, and weave it into our everyday objects. because the real revolution may be unfolding elsewhere. But what exactly makes these new chips so revolutionary? Here's the fascinating technical detail no one's really talking about. The Blackwell and Vera Rubin architectures can train AI models 20 times larger than GPT-4, while reducing energy consumption by 40%. Brutal translation? We're entering the era of AI's green giants. More powerful, more intelligent, yet paradoxically, more energy efficient. It's the technological holy grail everyone's been chasing, and NVIDIA just cracked it. Let's take a concrete example. Training GPT-4 required about 25,000 NVIDIA A100 GPUs over several months. Massive energy cost, massive carbon footprint. With Blackwell chips, you can train a model twice as large, twice as fast, using 40% less energy. For tech giants, that's an absolute game changer. Lower operational costs, smaller carbon footprint, and far greater computing power. The dream made real. But there's something deeper happening here, something few analysts truly understand. Let's pause to understand what's really at stake here. The mind-blowing number. NVIDIA now controls 92% of the global AI GPU market. 92%. For context, even at the height of its dominance, Microsoft never surpassed 85% of the operating system market. NVIDIA has gone beyond that. This is a near-total technological monopoly. And here's why that's geopolitically explosive. With these ultra-powerful chips, NVIDIA isn't just selling computer hardware anymore. Dramatic pause. It's selling access to artificial intelligence itself. Think about what that means. If you're a country, a corporation, or a research lab, and you want to build cutting-edge AI, you must go through NVIDIA. No NVIDIA GPUs, no advanced AI. It's that simple. This technological dependence is becoming a matter of national sovereignty. China is desperately trying to build its own GPUs to escape this reliance. Europe is funding GraphCore and other alternatives. But for now, NVIDIA reigns supreme. Whoever controls the GPUs controls who can develop advanced AI. And therefore, who controls the economy, defense, and data of the 21st century. This is an entirely new form of geopolitical power, unseen in human history. And the financial markets understood the message instantly. Immediate impact of the GTC announcement. NVIDIA stock jumped plus 6% in Asian after-hours trading, market cap skyrocketing. Institutional investors, pension funds, hedge funds are pouring massive amounts. Why such blind confidence? Because the numbers speak for themselves. Order books full through 2027, 92% monopoly, exploding global demand. The investment thesis is rock solid. But here's the real question no one is asking. Is this dominance sustainable? Or are we building a bubble around a single company that holds all the power? So what should we take away from NVIDIA's announcement? 3 key points. First, the AI revolution is real. This is not a baseless speculative bubble. The applications are concrete, the revenue's massive, and the economic transformation is already underway. Second, NVIDIA has built a technological monopoly that gives one American company enormous geopolitical power. This concentration of power raises questions of sovereignty for every other nation. Third, we're still at the very beginning of this revolution.
Jensen Huang is right. We're at mile 5 of a 100-mile marathon. What we're seeing today is only a glimpse of what's coming. Dramatic pause. But here's the real question we should all be asking. Is it healthy for a single company to control access to the most strategic technology of the 21st century? Because artificial intelligence is no longer a tech gadget. It has become the critical infrastructure of our civilization. Silence, 2 seconds. And when critical infrastructure is controlled by a monopoly, history shows it rarely ends well. Question for you. Do you think NVIDIA's monopoly is a good or bad thing for the future of AI? Answer honestly in the comments. I read them all. And if this analysis helped you understand what's happening, like and subscribe. Tomorrow, we'll break down another AI revolution unfolding far from the spotlight. Inside a single grain of silicon.